The first question, what gender are you, was to identify how much of my target audience was taking the polldaddy. The answers revealed that 76% of people who took my survey are males, which is good because the grime target audience is mainly male. The next question, how old are you, was to identify how much of my target audience was taking my polldaddy. The results showed that 43% were aged between 16 and 20, which is also good because this is my target audience's age range. But it does mean that over half the people who answered my survey aren't my target audience. Does the music video look professional? Was to see how good the quality of my music video was, and the results showed that 92% of people thought it looked professional, so this means most people think my work is professional, which means I did a good job of creating my music video. This question was to see if I had strong codes and conventions of the genre grime in my music video. The results showed that 72% of people said grime, and 24% said hip hop, which have similar codes and conventions to grime. This means I had clear codes and conventions of grime in my music video, and it was easily noticeable as grime. This question was to identify which backgrounds and locations worked well, and which ones didn't. All of the backgrounds and locations got about the same votes, except green spots, which only got one vote. This means that it wasn't very popular, and if I was to redo my video, I would change this background. This question helped me identify which parts of my video were strong, and which parts needed working on. The results showed that the style of editing was the most popular part of my video, with the backgrounds and locations being the least popular. Did the video need a storyline or motif? Was to identify whether the video needed more than just being all performance-based. The results showed that 61% of people didn't think it needed it, which was good. This was an important question, as it identifies what I would improve if I were to redo the music video again. The results showed that 42% of people thought the backgrounds and locations needed working on, so this would be something I'd do if I were to redo the project. This question was to see if my digipack or advert was better and was more effective as a promotional tool, so if I was to advertise the album, I'd know which one to publish more of. The digitag was more popular, with 53% of the votes. This question allowed me to see if the colour scheme I used suited the target audience taste and to see if it looked professional. 92% of people thought my colour scheme worked. Synergy was a big part of my products, as I wanted them all to be recognisable to one another to create a stronger image for the artist. The results showed that 92% of people thought there was strong synergy, which is good, as if they see two of the products in different places, they'd be able to link it together. This question allowed me to see the quality of my digipack. The results showed that 94% of people thought that it was professional, which means it is likely to sell. This question is very similar to the last, and also allows me to see the quality of my advert. The results showed that 90% of people thought it was professional, which meant it is also likely to sell. This allowed me to identify the strongest part of my ancillary products, which was the layout and design. This is important because it would allow me to work on parts which aren't as popular, such as the backgrounds and locations, if I were to do the project again. This allowed me to identify what I needed to improve in my ancillary products, which was the backgrounds and locations. This is what I would change if I were to redo ancillary products again. My final question, after seeing this work, would you buy the album? Shows me how effective my products are, seemingly to promote sales of the album. The response was very good, with 45% saying they would buy it and 52% saying no because of the genre, and this was because a lot of the people I asked to do my survey aren't the target audience. This is good because only 2% of people wouldn't buy it because they don't like the products.